Welcome at a boring history for sleep. Like, comments, and subscribe.
Close your eyes, or, if you prefer, let them rest gently on the screen. Take a deep, slow breath in and let it go. Tonight, we are leaving the noise of the modern world behind. We are traveling to a land where time doesn't rush. It wanders. Imagine a bridge, not made of steel, but of centuries. A bridge that spans across continents, connecting the East to the West, the ancient to the modern. This is Anatolia, the heart of modern-day Turkey. For thousands of years, empires have risen here like the morning sun and faded away like the evening mist. Tonight, you don't need to remember the dates. You don't need to memorize the names of kings or battles. The battles are long over. The palaces are quiet. All that remains is the gentle hum of history sweeping across the Anatolian plateau. Let your mind drift into the stillness as we journey through the quiet past of Turkey. Our journey begins long before the concept of countries existed. 12,000 years ago, human hands carved massive T-shaped pillars out of limestone. This is Göbekli Tepe, nestled in southeastern Turkey. It is the oldest known temple in human history. Picture the night sky over Anatolia 12 millennia ago. The stars are bright, untamed by the lights of cities. The people who built these stones did not yet live in houses. They did not farm. Yet, they gathered here, carving foxes, scorpions, and lions into the cold rock. As the centuries rolled by like slow-moving clouds, these people did something strange. They didn't destroy the temple. They buried it. They covered it carefully with earth, preserving it like a secret, a time capsule waiting for a future that was still thousands of years away. Listen closely to the silence of these stones. They have been sleeping for a very, very long time. And now, you can sleep too. We move forward, drifting westward toward the Aegean Sea. The air grows warmer. It smells faintly of salt, wild olive trees, and sun-baked stone. We are walking through Ephesus. Once, this was a bustling Roman metropolis. Thousands of sandals clicked against these very marble floors. Today, the streets are smooth, polished by centuries of footsteps that are no longer there. The great library of Celsus stands silent. Its grand facade still catches the golden light of the setting sun, but the scrolls it once held have long since turned to dust. Imagine the city at midnight. The merchants have gone home. The philosophers have stopped arguing. The grand amphitheater, which once held 25,000 shouting voices, is now completely empty. The only sound is the gentle chirping of crickets in the tall grass, and the soft sigh of the Mediterranean breeze moving through the marble columns. Everything rests that we travel north now, following the water until we reach a city known by many names. Byzantium, Constantinople, Istanbul. This city rests on two continents at once. Europe on one side, Asia on the other, separated by the deep, dark blue waters of the Bosphorus. For over 1,000 years, the great dome of the Hagia Sophia has looked out over this water. Inside, the golden mosaics catch the dim light of flickering candles. Emperors and sultans have walked these halls, but tonight, the grand halls are empty and still. Down below, the Grand Bazaar closes its wooden doors. The colorful lanterns are turned off, one by one. The scent of cinnamon, cardamom, and roasted coffee lingers in the quiet air of the empty stone corridors. The city is wrapping itself in a blanket of night. The ships on the Bosphorus drop their anchors, rocking gently on the dark waves. The water rises and falls, rises and falls. Our final stop is a place made of dreams. In the valley of the Meander River, there's a mountain that looks like it is made of snow or soft cotton. This is Pamukkale. For thousands of years, warm, mineral-rich water has cascaded down the cliffside, leaving behind terraces of pure white calcium. It looks like a frozen waterfall, but the water is warm. Imagine stepping into one of these natural, shallow pools. The water wraps around you like a warm blanket. The sun has fully set now over Turkey. The white terraces glow softly under the moonlight, reflecting the stars above. The water trickles down from one pool to the next, a continuous, gentle, rhythmic sound. a lullaby carved into the earth. The history of this land is vast, deep, and heavy. But tonight it is light. The empires have slept. The stone temples are at peace. The marble streets are quiet. And as the warm waters of Pamukkale cascade softly into the dark, you can let go. The past is safe. The present is quiet. Sleep now. Good night.
Disclaimer: while the historical accounts detailed here are grounded in rigorous research, we have integrated AI-generated imagery to provide a vivid window into the past. Please note that these visuals are intended as creative interpretation rather than precise historical documentation. Our primary objective is to offer an engaging, immersive educational journey through history.